Alright guys, so I got my paints ready earlier. Here we are. And I just kind of positioned outside. I put down the garbage bag. Here in my space. I've got 15 colors today. And I'm going to do 4 that I saw somebody do yesterday that I really liked. I got all my materials back here behind me in bins. The dog's hanging out with me too. Sorry about the sirens. We're gonna peek. Alright, so I've got my white paint and Floetrol mix, and then I have Floetrol here. And then I've got my 15 colors, which I will put in the comments below, the materials that I use. Come here, Joey. Come sit down. Come here. Joey's going to help us today. Come here, Joey. Come on. Got my little dog with me. Alright. 15 colors. Ready to go. Alright. I'm not going to put anything on this because I don't want it to flow too fast just yet. But we're going to do a multi-puddle pour. Open cup. Alright, so here we go. Alright, here we go. Ready? Let's get the torch out here. pours here when I torch it. Well, I think it turned out pretty good. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want to stick around, I'm going to post another video with this and 2 more paintings that I do with the same colors right after I finish this one. So stay tuned. I'm going to put it behind this one, and then I'm going to post this one separately as well. Make sure to like and subscribe. That really helps me out and helps me stay motivated to do more. Thanks. All right, clean slate. So now we're going to use the same 15 colors that we had before. This time we're moving to a little smaller canvas, and we are going to add some silicone. So let's see what happens with the same 15 colors and a little bit of silicone. I want to use all the paint on this, and then when we're done, we're going to do something else fun and create a third painting. Alright, so now I'm just going to speed it up real quick while I add 1 to 2 drops of silicone to each color and check the consistency of my paints. Here we go. Now we're going to do the same puddle style pour that we did on the last painting. So I'm just going to get started here, and we're going to try to use up all the paint. And stick around, like I said, when we're done with this one, we're going to do something fun with the paint that's left over on the table. Alright, here we go, super fast mode. We're going to go ahead and get through this, and what I'm trying to do is use all of the paint that I have in my cups. So as I finish off a color, you'll see me turn around and throw that cup away. And then, like I said, stick around because we're going to do something a little bit different and something I haven't tried yet with the paint that's left on the table, instead of just wiping it up this time when we're done. So here we go. Enjoy. Alright, so I'm going to slow it down here just a little bit now, and then we'll go to regular speed here in a moment. As you can see, I'm getting towards the end of my colors, and I'm starting to throw out the cups. I'm trying to make sure I fill the canvas with mostly color. I don't want to have to stretch it a whole lot, and I am looking for a lot of contrast here. So you can see I've done a lot of layering, and now I'm just filling in the dry parts of the canvas and putting a little bead of white around the edges so this thing will flow over the edges nicely. Wow, I like this already. So now I'm just going to get the last of my color on the canvas, make sure all the color is here and all the canvas is covered with paint. I'm not going to have to stretch this a lot, and then we'll head for the torch here in a minute. Well, now the colors are really starting to interact nicely together. They're starting to stretch a little bit. We're going to finish this up and give this thing a little spin and heat it up a little bit and see what kind of cell action we get here. I'm really looking forward to that because there's a lot of layering and a lot of colors here. And I'm interested to see the difference between the last painting I did out of these same cups of color and this one with silicone added. Alright, well, I'm done with the color. I don't think I could possibly put anything else on there. And wow, it's so pretty. Here comes the torch. Let's see what this does. This should make a few things pop. Wow. I'm really gonna like this one. Alright, let's just watch it spread and see what happens here. I'm loving this. Well, I'm quite happy with this right now. The cells are popping out nicely. I don't have to really do any more stretching, very little here, and then I'm gonna torch it some more and we'll see what happens. And then stick around for that fun thing I told you we would try afterwards, and then I'll show you a comparison of this one and the one that I did previous to it without the silicone, and you'll see the difference in the cells, which are really starting to show up now. Alright, so we're almost done with the torch, which, by the way, in case you're not sure why I'm doing that, if you've never watched these kind of videos before, the torch, you'll see, helps to bring out those cells I'm pointing at, and it pops the air bubbles, and it creates a little bit of a reaction between the paints, and that's what you're getting here with the silicone. So curious to see the difference between the two. I loved the last one, but wow, this one has turned out really, really nice so far. Just going to make sure these edges are all covered, and we'll go from there. Wow, well that turned out really nice. Look at the cells there. I love that green and yellow down at the bottom there. I'm just going to set it down now, and maybe I'll torch it one more time and let it dry. So I'm going to speed this up till we get to the next part where I told you we'd do something fun. Okay, so now I'm just going to empty the rest of my little paint cups into the space here on the table, and then we're just going to have fun with an extra canvas that I've got and turn this into something. This is something I've never done before, but I know it'll turn out some way or another. So here we go. Let's see. Last little bit of paint here, and we'll be ready to go. This time I've used a black canvas, And I'm just smashing it down onto the paint, as you can see. And I have no idea what this is going to look like, but I bet it's going to turn out pretty cool. So here we go. Let's see if we got it all covered. Ooh, I like that. Well, I think that turned out pretty neat. I think we're just going to, well, I think maybe we'll just leave that alone, or will we? Let's do it one more time right here. Cover that last little bit. Oh yeah, there you go. Really happy with that. Well, there you go. That's pretty much done. That's our smash painting. That was utilizing the rest of our paints from these first two pours. So I hope you enjoyed all three. These are available for sale in my smoke shop on Madeira Beach. The smaller painting that was done in between has already been sold, and I've gotten messages from the girl who did it. Looking forward to painting classes that we're going to have here on our at our new property on the beach at Tropical Hemp Company. So if you're in the area, I hope you'll come by and hang out with us, and we'll have some fun doing some fluid art together in our Zen garden at Tropical Hemp Company on Madeira Beach. So hope you enjoyed these, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more.